Hey guys, I just read the new Superman Unchained, #1, art done by Jim Lee. So this one is definitely an interesting comic. I definitely love Jim Lee's art. In here is just perfect. Definitely is something interesting. I'd like to having that the poster page in there. I'm definitely interested. Like to see that, get it more in feel of it for. Probably better to look at it in print, but then otherwise, this is still very. I still love this artist. Read the digital version. So his art is just awesome. I love how, spoiler alert, it just starts off with action, 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 all that. I love. Spoiler alert again, kind of. I love exactly seeing the joke between Jimmy and Clark about Bruce Wayne. Joke. He pads his jackets. That was just it was pretty funny. Interesting to see if he if that's mentioned. Well, maybe mentioned later on. Whenever they bring assuming that they will eventually at some point. If they ever bring Batman in here, because that would be awesome. So it's definitely an interesting story. Definitely love Jim Lee's art. This is even if you don't like Superman, or don't like or don't you don't have time to read it, just get it just for the art. Straight up, just get it's Jim Lee's art. It's just awesome. He's he's really good artist. He's so much detail, so much. I don't know, just really good art. I love his art. So yeah. But for the comic book, his art, the art is perfect. Just in the art alone is a 10 out of 10. But the other stuff kind of. So I guess I give this one off the top of my head. I guess I give it a. It's so hard to really. I guess I'm gonna give it definitely a 9 out of 10, because it's a really good story, because it starts off with action, straight into the action. It gets right into everything, doesn't mess around with anything, doesn't start off, it starts off with Superman and not, with Clark and stuff like that, which there is some of it, and I'm glad that they don't have none of it. They don't just straight up just Superman for this first issue, but, there's mostly just Superman in here, so that I like that for the first. Definitely good for the first issue. If you want to just bring in someone where it's it's epic right away. I think it'd be quite interesting if they do if they have the Man of Steel like that, where it's just epic right off the bat. So right in the bat, you're already at like almost not at the climax, but of the movie. But you're just like one of those like, oh my god, where it's kind of like just action right from the start. So that would be interesting to see for the movie. But definitely this one is action the whole time. Yeah, I mean, storyline so far is pretty good, pretty interesting. No holes really to the storyline. One hole, but it's just basically the joke there where Jimmy mentions he went to go take a picture, went to go take photos of Bruce Wayne, and Clark says, well, he pads his jacket. Which, yes, spoiler alert, they do say that. But one thing I didn't get is that he said that he took photos of him shirtless while he's working out. So they could get good photos of him. If he's shirtless, then how does he padding his stuff? So Jimmy said that as soon as he walked in, he kind of took at him, but he was shirtless. Or maybe Jimmy walked, on this before he even got in, he kind of realized. But other than that, little detail that kind of caught me. But other than that, it's still it's not the whole exact feature why it's not a 10 out of 10 for me. But it's little minor thing. So definitely is a good comic. Definitely recommend going to get it. Yeah, that was my review of Superman Unchained #1. Peace out.